Drop anchor! Deploy all anchors and we can force her to decelerate! Come on, baby! Won't you drop anchor? Hey, Chief, close all control valves! On the double before any water gets in!
Aye, aye, sir!
Captain!
Not now, sailor! Get back to your... It's you! What are you doing here?
We're here to help. But with what?
The engine's going haywire. Sandstorm must have wrecked it. I'm trying to drop the anchors and stop the ship, but they won't budge! I need eyes on the anchor compartment, but I'm tied up here.
Anchor compartment? Where is it?
What are you saying? You feel like saving the ship twice in one voyage?
Watch out!
Aye.
We're here to help too. Your passengers are my subjects. If they're in danger, I must act.
Ha! Spoken like a true princess. All right, I'm counting on you all. The anchor compartment's beyond that ladder. See what the trouble is, and come straight back.
Let's move it!
And be careful! Can't trust the sand sea today. Something's just not right.
Why is it so... hot? Something must be out of order.
Let's not spend any more time here than we have to.
I smell metal. And something else. Something bad.
What's with these guys?
I'd say we found the cause of our troubles. What should we do? The captain said to come straight back. We can't risk letting them be. We must strike them down now.
I'm with Cheryl. Let's take them down and get out of here.
Right.
Where'd they all come from?
Why do they smell so bad? My magic will make short work of them.
How many are there?
What's taking so long?
Captain!
Sorry, got tired of waiting back there. Well, I'll be a cabin boy. Monsters up in the works, huh? You guys took care of them?
Please. Such beasts are little trouble for such as us.
Now that's a princess I can rely on. All right, leave the rest to me. Now to drop the anchors and stop the ship. Was slowing down, but she doesn't want to stop.
Wait, that means...
Aye. At this rate, we'll run aground right in the middle of vents.
Unacceptable. We have to stop it.
Not like we have much choice, but I'll try dropping the emergency anchor.
Will that work?
Can't make any promises, but it's the best chance we've got. I need you to do me a favor. Get to vents on the double and tell them they need to evacuate.
Evacuate vents? There's no way we'd get there in time.
That boat's just fast enough. Get going!
Aye, aye.
Come on then, we've got a city to evacuate.
Look alive! Fire!
Full speed ahead!
That was fast.
Lucky the boat was right there. Cheryl, are you okay?
Never you mind. Let us make haste. We must notify the proper authorities of the situation.
Right, let's go.
Do my eyes deceive me? Princess Cheryl? What are you doing in Vence? Is the regent aware of your absence from the palace?
We have more pressing concerns than that, Mayor. Vence is in danger.
What? But that's preposterous.
We need to act carefully if we're to avoid any unnecessary panic. The people of Vence must be evacuated as swiftly and safely as possible. Do we have your cooperation?
Of course. But how can we move so many people? The seawall is already so crowded.
Look, it's the Usra! Whoa, cool! It's coming into the harbor!
It's moving awful fast, isn't it? Shouldn't it be slowing down?
Over there. Looks like it's already drawn a crowd.
Oh no. We have to hurry. We'll head to the seawall and direct the evacuations there. Mayor, please gather as many volunteers as you can to help. Make sure your paramedics are prepared for the worst.
You can count on me, Your Highness.
Okay. So how do you start an evacuation? Here it comes!
Come on, Captain.
Hold it together, girl.
Hey, is it just me or does something seem wrong?
Ships don't usually come in at that angle.
It's not slowing down. It's a runaway ship!
I'm out of here!
Me too!
Everybody run! Get away from the harbor!
Everyone, this way!
Hurry! Get away from the ocean!
Hey, get out of here, hurry!
Run!
No way.
What?
It can't be. The ship stopped.
Is that the same thing I saw back then?
Is that? No. couldn't possibly be.
Kina! Incoming! Crap! Out of the way! Now there's a sight.
I've never seen such monsters as those. What exactly is going on here?
We've got to save Kina. We've got to get Kina to a safe place where she can rest.
Agreed. Wait. We're not alone.
There you are.
Fam the Malevolent!
Return what is mine. It is useless. Oh, it's responding. How interesting.
Cheryl, on your head.
What?
Cheryl, are you okay?
What is this? Why won't it come off?
Oh, most interesting. That divine artifact. It seems to have absorbed a tremendous amount of concentrated emotion. Perhaps even too much. This world may be useful yet, even after the bacteria gather enough energy. Something intriguing is clearly happening here.
This world may be useful yet?
Wait. You're the one responsible for the bacteria? Stop polluting this world!
Polluting? This world? You haven't a clue what purpose the bacteria serve. Ignorance is the greatest sin.
The bacteria serve your purpose?
I wouldn't expect the likes of you to understand.
There you are. Them.
He's found me, has he? Anointed One, you and that divine artifact will come to serve my purpose in due time.
Stop!
You must stop them.
What in Vibra?
Cheryl!
The Uzra docked safely in the harbor with no damage to vents. Most Vencians were never even aware of the danger, thanks to the mayor. Leo, Kina, and Cheryl now find themselves in the City of Water.
Child, where have you gone? May my protection keep you safe.
Kina.
Kina, who are you? There's so much I don't understand. Mother, Was that really you?
Don't push yourself. Rest up while you can.
I'm fine. Where am I?
In the Uzra's infirmary. Thanks to you, we stopped the Uzra from crashing into vents. Your light stopped it somehow.
Oh, good.
So, do you remember what happened?
I remember being engulfed in light. It was very warm. It wasn't the first time. I can still feel that light on my body.
But what was it? Oh, Cheryl! Keena's awake!
Wonderful news. I'm sorry for making you worry. Think nothing of it. Cheryl, is something wrong? I said think nothing of it. If you're quite ready, we should be going.
Hey, young man. Hello, ladies. Can I interest you in any of my wares? Wait, you're not Princess Cheryl. Yeah, right. You do look kinda like her, though.
We'll be back for a look later. Let us go. I'm surprised that doesn't happen more often. Truth be told, I don't attract much notice when I'm not accompanied by guards. I don't dislike it.
Really? Nobody notices?
Hardly anybody, at least. Having you two around also serves to hide my identity. You're not exactly the kind of company most would expect a princess to keep.
There's gotta be a nicer way to say that.
Are you trying to get a rise out of us? What I mean to say is, we must stay close together. Especially you.
Huh?
Don't trouble over it. Let us go.
But why especially me?
There's definitely something there.
Anybody want to fill me in? Wait, what are you doing here?
Hey, Leo. Been a while, huh?
Has it?
When did you get to Vence?
What are you talking about?
Shouldn't you be at your bar in N?
Oh, I see what's going on here. I'm Cass. You got me mixed up with my brother Sid.
So, you and the N barkeep are brothers.
Haha, Leo. Real funny. Wait, you're not joking, are you? What'd you do? Get amnesia or something?
Actually, yeah, pretty much.
Seriously? Sorry, I didn't know you meant it. Amnesia, huh? That's bad news.
I don't suppose you can think of anything that might jog Leo's memory?
Why don't you check your, secret clubhouse?
Secret clubhouse?
What'd you call it? The toy chest or something?
Right, there's a toy box in Vents, too.
You said it was in East Vents, right? The whole place is mech-infested. Hate to say it, but it's way too dangerous, even for you.
Still, that toy box is the best shot I have at regaining my memories.
We should go. Perhaps you'll even remember a bit more about me.
If you're set on it, I won't try to stop you. Can't say the same thing about the city guards, though. It's all blocked off.
All blocked off, huh?
What other choice do we have? Let's go to East Vents and see what we can find.
Yeah, it's our only lead. Let's get going.
To get to East Vents, just go right past City Hall. Be careful out there, you hear?
Beyond this point is East Vents. It's mech-infested and dangerous.
That means we can't let you through here.
Can't you make an exception? We really need to get through.
Sorry, the mayor specifically said not to let anyone through no matter what.
But suppose we were to receive special permission from the mayor. Then what?
Then I guess we'd have to let you through.
Let us speak with the mayor. The mayor should be at City Hall. I'm sure he'll grant us passage.
Sure, let's give it a try.
Ah, if it isn't Leo. What can I do for you?
Mayor, we have a favor to ask.
I see. East Vents is quite unsafe. But I see you have your reasons. Very well. But please note the city of Vents will not be held liable for any injuries. Show the guards this letter. They'll surely let you through.
Thank you.
You may have trouble accessing certain areas of East Vents due to the infestation. I'd recommend taking a gondola.
Good point. A gondola would greatly increase our travel options. Plus, it sounds like fun.
So where do we get a gondola?
The fruit vendor in West Vents recently applied for a permit to rent gondolas. Try talking to her, perhaps.
A fruit vendor in West Vents, huh? It's worth a shot.
While you're there, I suggest you peruse the weapon and item shops in the area. Prepare for your visit to East Vents and stimulate the Ventsian economy. I wish you all a safe excursion.
Just look at all this bacteria.
It's way worse than an N. Bacteria. Straight from the malevolent god.
What did he say? That the bacteria serves some kind of purpose we don't understand? What's that supposed to mean?
Whatever the purpose, it's corrupting our world. That much is clear. We must not allow that to happen.
You're right about that. Whatever he's doing, we've got to stop him. That tiara. He said it was a divine artifact. Are you sure it's safe?
I think so, but it's so odd. It feels like something is flowing into me. But not in a bad way, if that makes sense. More importantly, are we sure that this toy box of yours withstood the infestation?
My father built it himself. I'm sure it'll be fine. We've just got to find it. This must be the fruit vendor's house. There. Let's go inside. Let's help ourselves to one of these. Did it just move?
Leo, watch out! We can win this!
What kind of monster was that?
I really don't like how it smells around here. Bacteria draws in not only human life, but human emotions as well.
What do you mean?
I read a report on it once from a royal scientist researching bacteria. The bacteria must have affected that gondola somehow. Wait, you mean it's carrying someone's grudges? Like a ghost? What? No, not like a ghost. Don't be ridiculous. There are no such things as ghosts. Cheryl, are you scared? I most certainly am not. You smell a little scared.
Guys, that's enough. Let's just take a less haunted gondola and get out of here. This is terrible.
Yes. To think this is the same fence. Jewel of the Queendom. This spot smells even worse than the entrance to East Vents did. It smells worse?
Heads up, something's coming! Who knew the mecha infestation could make something so huge?
We're so gross. I think I'm gonna be sick. It's a monster born from bacteria. Bacteria that absorbs too much energy is said to morph into creatures and take on a life of its own. According to the royal scientists, they're fueled by twisted emotions.
Let's save the talk for later. We've got to take this thing down now.
Let's be careful.
Looks like we did it. Everyone okay?
We're none the worse for wear. But that was certainly beyond my expectations. I hope the toy box is intact.
It'll be fine. My dad built it. But I guess I am starting to worry a little.
We haven't passed it, have we?
Nah, I don't think so.
Then we must continue the search. Let us make haste. We've hit a dead end. Just where is this toy box? I hope it isn't buried under the bacteria. Leo, can you not remember anything about where it's located?
I've seen this graffiti before. Right. When I was a kid, my mom...
Might that mean this is the toy box?
Let's take a look.
Whoa, there's so much stuff in here. What interesting decor. This is the toy box, then?
Yeah, this is it.
In that case, there is something you must know about your past.
What?
You were a messy, messy boy. This simply will not do at all. Yeah, it's a total wreck. Let us help you clean.
Is now really the time? Hey, look at this. It's part of my father's research journal.
As I theorized, the bacteria originates in this machine-ridden world. Was the divine arm also created in the machine realm? But I haven't found anything here. Nothing but strange structures, constantly made smaller and smaller by tiny aggressive machines that swarm like worker bees.
Leo, what's wrong? Did you remember something?
Almost there. If I could only get to the bottom of this strange metal, I might be able to stop the infestation.
What's happening? The energy levels are off the charts. I knew it. It's responding to fluctuations in human emotion. It's converting the movement of our hearts into energy.
So it's true.
If that's the case, and we can synchronize it to human brainwaves, we could use it as an inexhaustible human-powered energy source.
No, that's much too dangerous.
This energy field must come from the wormhole that's producing the bacteria. If we can control the energy field, we should be able to close the wormhole. It's worth a shot.
No, we don't know what we're doing. Leo! Out now. I've told you before, you can't come in here.
Ah!
Desena, get back! Cut the sink! Desena! Desena!
I recognize that mark. My dad was researching something with the same mark on it. There was an accident and my mom died.
So, you remember?
Cheryl, that tiara, it's really dangerous.
I am aware. I'm sorry to hear of your mother's passing. I did not know about that. However, the Royal Laboratory has already cautioned me of the dangers.
Can you take it off, Cheryl?
Well, thus far, the tiara has resisted all my attempts to remove it.
So it's stuck on.
That seems bad.
I'm not sure why it won't come off. The malevolent god called this tiara a divine artifact. I confess, I do feel some sort of power seeping out of it and into me.
Power?
That seems really bad.
It makes me a bit dizzy every now and then, but I see no need to worry. Who is this?
My mom.
Your mom?
She's lovely.
Wow, I'm a little jealous.
What do you mean?
Kina doesn't have any memory of her parents.
They've got to be out there somewhere. I wish I could meet them. I have to know who they are.
You will, Kina. We'll find them.
Quiet! What is that?
Could it be a ghost?
Don't even start.
Oh. Ahoy, you three.
Captain!
What's the matter? You all look like you just saw a ghost or something.
I'll thank you to make less theatrical entrances from now on.
Sorry about that, Princess. I didn't figure you were so easily spooked.
As I've said before, I do not believe in such things as ghosts. At any rate, I'm impressed that you managed to find this place.
It was easy enough. Just followed the trail of dead monsters you left me.
Glad you made it unscathed.
Well, maybe lightly scathed. You left a few monsters behind for me. Thought I might have to turn tail for a while, but I made it through in the end. So, this is the toy box, huh?
This is the middle-sized toy box. The main one's in the capital, evidently.
What are you doing here, Captain? You said yourself it was dangerous.
Seems I got a bit of business to handle here. Oh, now there's a beauty. Bernard, you lucky dog. What's wrong, Leo? I didn't mean nothing by it.
There are still some holes in my memory, but a lot is coming back to me.
He remembered what happened to his mother.
Hi. I remember hearing how she died in an accident. Bernard, your father, told me. It was right around when I met him. Well, at least you remembered something. Come on, Leo. Chin up. We've got to get the wind back in your sails, Leo.
Every time I remember something, I noticed I've forgotten something else. It's really frustrating.
Aye, that's it. You've got a tale to tell about our friend Leo, don't you, Princess?
Nothing I haven't told him already.
Really? Every last detail?
I suppose I could try being more thorough.
Out with it, then. I want to hear how Leo managed to seduce a princess. Maybe it'll be a steamy enough story to jog his memory.
Steamy? Seduce? What's that all about?
Forget it. It has nothing to do with any of this.
This could be the perfect chance to get even with Leo. I see. Perhaps Captain Zinniker is onto something. Leo, listen very carefully. Do you have any idea how you conducted yourself that day? You suddenly appeared in front of me and held out a single red rose.
Nice move, boy!
Give me a break. That doesn't sound like me.
You bowed deeply before me. You got down on one knee, in fact. Naturally, I was quite shocked and ordered you to look me in the eye. Oh, I'll never forget that next moment. Your eyes captured me utterly. It was as if lightning struck the two of us at once. I accepted the rose and extended a hand to help you back up. You took my hand in yours and kissed it gently. Then you said, "My princess, you must grant me the next dance."
Didn't take you for a dancer, Leo.
It was like waltzing through a dream. Our bodies were so close we could feel our hearts beating together. Then you whispered into my ear, "Oh, princess, I want to take you someplace far from here. I want to let you intoxicate me with the pale moonlight as our sommelier."
What now? Anyway, keep going. Then what happened? Then what?
Hang on. You're making this all up, aren't you?
How could a princess resist such passionate words? Yes, Leo. You stole something very precious from me that night.
What did he steal?
I said hang on!
Something wrong, Leo?
Yes, it's all wrong. Except for the part where I was there to steal.
Well, Leo, on what precisely am I meant to be hanging?
Listen, I remember that night now, but it wasn't like that at all.
Aw, you've spoiled all the fun. I was just getting to the good part, too.
I knew you couldn't dance, Leo.
Aw, it was all made up? I'm kind of relieved, actually.
All I was after was your necklace.
My necklace? You weren't interested in me at all?
Well, I mean...
Oh, Leo. I get it. I see what's up. You didn't mean to trick her, so you tried to let her down easy, right?
I see. And that is why you never showed up for our promised date?
Cheryl, don't misunderstand. It's really not like that.
Silence!
Whoa! Cheryl, please!
How dare you!
Just settle down!
Take that!
Looks like you found something.
Good job, Cheryl.
Of course. Precisely what I thought would happen.
A hidden chamber. Oh, that means there's something valuable inside, right?
Could be. We'll have to see for ourselves.
You all go on ahead. I'm staying here. There's something I've got to find.
Here?
Slippery sands, boy. Leave me be.
What is this place?
I wonder if I've been here before. That machine. I don't like the looks of it. Wait, that's right. It's part of a security system I set up.
You mean to say you've been caught by your own security system?
Yeah, pretty much.
You must be humiliated.
If you set it up, then you know how to shut it off. Right, Leo?
Let me guess. You forgot.
I forgot how to disable it.
There's a surprise.
Let's see. Maybe I can remember. I think I went to that place full of machines and... Aha! Right! I used stuff that I found there to build this place. I remember this door. The red switch should get it open.
Here I come!
Perhaps not the red switch.
Don't worry about it. The important thing is that we can keep going.
It's gotta be red this time, right?
Whoa, that thing looks strong.
Watch out! It could burn us to a crisp.
Do take greater care not to set off the security system, won't you?
I think I remember keeping something important here. The memory's a little fuzzy, though. Let's look around. This note is in my hand. What was I trying to decide? I can't remember. It's locked.
How can that be? What else could date mean? You brute. You were already planning another date with another woman, weren't you?
Yikes. I smell danger.
No way! I'm not that kind of guy! Or, well, at least I don't remember being that kind of guy.
Oh my, oh my. You remembered! Oh, I knew you'd remember October 14th is my birthday!
Leo,
What?
is this the tramp for whom you so humiliatingly jilted me?
No, she's not. I mean, there was no... You know what I mean.
So, you like the frou-frou types like her? I thought you had better taste than that.
Don't make this any harder.
How can I put this? I've only just met her, and yet... I can't stand this woman.
Oh, that's rich. I've been perfectly polite to you. Brat?
Hag.
Twerp? Witch?
I beg your pardon, dear sister. Shall we stick to our usual program?
You got it, Folt. Listen up, Miss Priss. It's high time someone pulled on your pigtails. Leo.
What now?
This is your responsibility, you know.
Give me a break. I don't even know her.
Dancing into your dreams. Morgan the butterfly.
Training over the limit. Donnie the Beast.
Thrilling beyond tomorrow. Fort the Bravo.
Shine for joy.
Shine for glory.
Shine so the whole world sees.
We are the Cinderella Tri-Stars.
body, Fault! That frilly little girl is my prey!
Yeah, I'll watch.
Women scare me sometimes. Specifically you, dear leader.
Guard up!
Leo, Kina, please stand back. This is my fight.
Okay.
Let it go already.
She's just an old lady in fancy clothes. I can deal with her in no time.
Shut your mouth, brat! Let's get this show on the road. I'll bully you to my heart's content.
Cheryl, let's all just settle down.
See? He wants to settle down with me. Isn't that right, Leo? You know what? I don't like her either.
Ugh, come on. Let's get this over with.
Be on your guard.
I won't forget this.
We'll tussle anytime. Seek out our sign in a vibrant location in the capital.
If that wasn't the right date... Let's take a closer look at the note. A warp device. With this, we can warp to any place I can remember. Huh? Hang on.
Something wrong?
Oh, right. Now I remember. I was trying to upgrade this warp device so I could reach the machine realm. But I needed a certain jewel to power it properly.
A certain jewel?
Like one of the ones on your necklace. I needed it to reach the world of machines.
So you truly were only after my necklace that day?
It's not... I mean... Not that I don't...
All those sweet nothings you whispered to me meant nothing at all.
You made that part up!
Either way, now I know where we stand.
Anyway, let's warp somewhere. That's weird. I knew the machine realm was out of the question, but now the warp device won't even turn on.
Perhaps it's punishing you for your boorish behavior.
I don't think it's advanced enough to do that.
Let's look around the room a bit more. Where did this crystal ball come from? I can't remember at all. I may as well hang on to it.
Ahoy, you three!
About time you showed up.
I should thank you for disabling the security.
Did you find what you were looking for?
There it is. Just what I was after.
My dad's crystal ball?
You mean my crystal ball?
So what is this thing?
It's my crystal ball. I was born holding on to it, if you can believe that. Hard to believe, but it's true. And everyone treated me like an odd one because of it. Sometimes just as a curiosity, sometimes as a total monster. My own parents didn't know what to make of me. I knew there was some reason for it, but I never gave it much thought. It's been with me my whole life. A burden I was born dealing with.
You never tried getting rid of it?
Looking into this thing, I see sights like you'd never believe. Something about those visions feels familiar. Kinda nostalgic, even. I could never bring myself to get rid of it and throw away that feeling. But your old man, Bernard, he took a particular interest in it.
What did Dad want with a crystal ball?
Beats me, Leo. But he did me a favor taking it off my hands for a while. This crystal ball here brought me no end of grief from the day I was born. When I handed it to Bernard, it was like a huge weight fell off my shoulders. Eventually, I forgot what that weight even felt like.
Now that you mention it, Dad used to stare at this thing all day. And he'd whisper to it, "I'll bring you back."
What does that mean?
I don't know. It feels like I'm right about to remember everything. And then it drops away.
Aye, sounds like life. Don't try to rush it, Leo. All of us are trying to recapture some memory or another. That feeling deep in your heart. Like there's something important down there, but you just don't know what it is. And it's the not knowing that keeps you going.
Okay, now you've lost me.
No, I think I understand.
I thought you might, Kina. Anyhow. Impressive. Bernard really made this?
Yeah. We can warp anywhere as long as I can remember it.
Considering the state of your memory, that's a bit ironic, isn't it?
Shut up.
Well, go on. Use that warp device.
About that. I can't boot it up.
Seriously? What, is it busted? Actually, let's see here.
You know something about this warp device too?
Not specifically. But I know something about Bernard. Your old man always hid his most important notes inside boxes.
Inside boxes, huh? That did it.
Good to know. So, where are you off to? Whatever you want to do most, you should set off and do it.
What do I want to do most? It's been a pretty long day. I don't know about you all, but I'm starving. I say we start somewhere close by. Somewhere with omelets.
Oh, hey, you two. Kina's old man stopped by earlier. Been ages since he's been in.
Owen was here?
Yeah. He had a drink, or 4, to celebrate his departure.
Departure?
He's going off somewhere? In his condition?
Wait, what do you mean, in his condition?
Kina, there's something I should tell you. Owen is... well, he's not well. He said he doesn't have much time, so he asked me to take care of you. I should have told you earlier.
No way.
I'm really sorry.
Owen. He made you promise, didn't he? Not to tell me he's sick, I mean. I get it. That's how Owen is. He always keeps his problems to himself. But still, I've got to know where he is.
I'm sorry. I don't know. He did leave a letter.
Owen's letter.
I'm sorry to drive you away like I did. But when I met Leo, I realized something. It's not enough for you to only try to understand humanity. You must also understand the world itself. I believe Leo will be a suitable guide for you. He may not have all his memories, but I know he has it within him to overcome such adversity. Walk with him. Fight with him. And most of all, be strong. There is something that I want to give you. I am on my way to go get it. But now, I'm writing you this letter because I know I may not make it back alive. My dear Kina, you must understand. You possess great magical power. However, your heart remains weak. Still, your weakness is also the source of your kindness. It may truly be part of who you are. Reflect on yourself and take care on your journey. I will always be watching over you. So do not be afraid, and leave as you see fit. I love you, Kina. I am always by your side. I hope that you hold me in your heart as your father. Love, Owen.
Owen.
Did Owen mention anything else?
If I remember right, he did say something about an ancient hill.
A hill? How do we get there?
They just cleared out a road from the harbor. Maybe he went that way.
Leo?
You got it. Let's head to the hill from the harbor.
Thank you, Leo.
Don't be too hasty. The monsters on the ancient hill are dangerous. I heard the weapon shop just got some new inventory in. You should drop by before you head to the hill.
There's that guy again. Tan, that was his name.
Stay away if you don't want to die.
Oh, the tall, dark, and reticent type? Some ladies do swoon for it, you know.
This isn't good.
What is it?
Sorry. Looks like you got caught up in this too.
You really thought you could give us the slip? Come and wet my blade. Shred him to bits.
No getting out of this. I didn't mean to get you involved in all this.
Thank you. Oh, look. He likes me. You're looking for someone, aren't you?
That beast is looking for someone?
How did you know?
I can smell it on him.
Our Kina here has quite the nose.
Yes. Someone very dear. Adolfo. I see. So he's your father.
You're searching for his father?
Our search doesn't concern you. But thanks for the help. Let's go golf. Farewell.
Owen!
Be careful. You mustn't touch the golem.
Owen...
Don't worry about me. I'm fine.
That's not what I've heard.
So, he told you, eh?
Owen, please be honest with me. You're sick, aren't you?
I am.
Then you should be in bed.
There are more important things to worry about than an old man. And there's a staff buried over there. Dig it out for me, please.
Got it. This is it, right?
Yes, that's the one. Thank you, Leo. The golem has been generating magical miasma since ancient times. All that power has been collecting in that staff, and it should be quite full by now. Kina, I want you to take it.
Looks pretty tough.
Owen.
Let's get him back to town for now.
Kina, don't trouble yourself over me. You need to stay with Leo.
Why didn't you tell me you were sick?
I wanted to send you on your journey.
But why?
I think you already know why, Kina. Vam granted me my paltry powers, but you possess true magical ability. There must be a reason for that.
A reason?
Kina, I have no greater hope than to know you'll chase your true destiny.
But...
Grant me that in my final hours. Be well, but be on your way.
No, I'm staying here.
Please, Kina. I must see you seek your own future. Such is my only wish.
Owen...
Please, child, understand. When you go, you'll leave light behind in my heart. Let me breathe my last in that light.
I understand. But I'll be back when I found my destiny. Until then, please wait for me. Promise me that, Owen. Owen.
Kina, this Owen raised you, did he not?
Yes. He found me when I was a baby and raised me as his own.
Leo, is his condition severe?
Yeah, certainly sounds like it.
I see. It's the strangest thing. But my mother's own parting words were not dissimilar. I was far too young to understand at the time, but Sebastian told me she meant to say, find your destiny and follow it.
Destiny? That's odd. My name means destiny in ancient Vibran. Owen gave me that name.
One's destiny is their own to find. Perhaps we have a common purpose. To find each of our own destinies.
Yeah. Who am I? What's my purpose? I have to know.
Right. That is why this journey is important. It is Owen's wish, after all.
Yeah. It's what Owen wanted for me. But still, should I really go?
I think you should, Kina. The answers are out there.
Well then, what shall we do next? I may have an idea. Your Owen reminded me. I've heard rumor of another renowned fortune teller living in Vence.
And?
It may be worthwhile to seek her counsel. For Kina, and for myself.
A Vencian fortune teller, huh?
I suppose you've a better plan?
Sure, okay. Next stop, Vence. Where does the fortune teller live?
I've only heard rumors that she's somewhere in Vence.
Not a lot to go on.
Fortune teller?
Yeah. I heard she can coax out your guardian spirit and read your future.
Wow. Where can I find her?
She should be somewhere in West Vence.
Ooh, that's not far. Let's go see her.
Apparently, the fortune teller is somewhere in West Vence.
Let's go check out West Vence then. She's the only lead we've got. Here we are, the fortune teller shop. They sure hit it pretty well, huh?
Leo, you'd best remain out here.
Why?
Look, this sign on the door says no boys allowed. Come with me, Kina.
But really?
Yeah, really?
Now, please.
Okay.
Leo, please wait here. Back there, shrouded in Kina's light. Was it really you, Mother? I hope this fortune teller can tell me if it was you. I don't know how I can go on. But I can't let Leo see me in such a state.
Ah, hello there, dearies.
I've heard you can coax out people's guardian spirits for them. Is it true?
It is true indeed. However, it will cost you. Wait, I know you. Princess Cheryl?
Yes, the very same. Rest assured, the Queendom will compensate you.
My, oh my. Opening the royal coffers? This must be an important telling indeed. Very well, Princess, very well. So, shall we start with you then?
I've no need to see my guardian spirit. I'd like you to look into this girl, please.
Hello.
I know there is someone watching over her. I need you to see who it is.
Cheryl.
Worry not, dearie. Just sit down and relax. Now, let's begin. Eyelids of the gods open. See her guardian spirit and ask of her fate.
Did Vam the Malevolent give you your powers too?
Shh, child. I must concentrate.
Cheryl, we've got to stop. What if he comes back?
What are you saying? Let the woman work.
Spirit within this young maiden's heart, I call on you for answers. I call on you in the name of Lord Vam.
Huh? I knew it. Mother. Huh? What's wrong? Mother?
We meet again.
Huh?
The Anointed One. The one shrouded in light. The time is nigh. Now you shall serve your purposes.
Huh?
The emotions within the Anointed One. And the light that shrouds the other. They shall be powerful arms indeed.
They're taking way too long. Maybe I should take a peek and make sure they're okay.
What the? Kina! Cheryl!
The divine artifacts have absorbed enough energy. Now, chaos shall triumph over order.
Let them go!
Ah, I will have the divine artifact that you are hiding as well.
What are you talking about?
You've forgotten what you've stolen from me?
Who cares? Let them go now!
This power will suffice. They will go to the machine realm. To the place where concentrated emotions overflow.
You?
Impede me no further. I do this for your own sake.
Hold!
It... No! Where did he take them? To that place full of machines? Is that where they are? Kina. Cheryl. Vam the Malevolent. For our own sake, he says. What does that even mean? I'll get you back. Both of you. I promise.
You're awake.
Where are we?
I wish that I could tell you. Let us explore together. We might be able to find out.
Okay. What's wrong?
There is something about which we must speak. When you stopped the Uzra, you did it with a great barrier of light. No offense, but it was far more powerful magic than you usually wield.
Yeah, I know. I don't know how I did it either.
And then, when we went to see the fortune teller in Vence...
What is it, Cheryl?
When she showed me your guardian spirit, what I saw was my mother.
What?
I have no doubt it was her. But how? Why? It seems as if my mother is protecting you somehow. Why is that, Kina?
I have no idea. When you say your mother, you mean the deceased queen, right?
Who else could I mean? My dear mother, Queen Synthana.
I'm sorry, Cheryl. I really don't know the reason.
I suppose, deep down, I knew that you wouldn't. Yes, I've got it. I see exactly what's going on here.
What's going on where?
You're using my mother and tormenting her spirit!
Cheryl, what are you saying?
It's true, isn't it? It has to be. You possess great magical power, do you not? Clearly you've captured my mother's spirit and claimed her power for your own. When I saw her spirit, she looked to be in such pain.
Cheryl, I don't even know anything about your mother.
Maybe you aren't doing it on purpose, but your powers are making you do it. It's your fault that we're stuck here. Stuck in this monstrous machine world. Release my mother's spirit at once. Release her and take me home from this horrible place. I'm sorry, Kina. I know you're telling the truth. For whatever reason, my mother's spirit guards you. It's not your fault. What's gotten into me to make me say such hideous things?
Cheryl... Right now, let's focus on getting back to Leo. We can figure out the rest later.
Kina...
Come on, let's go. Whoa!
Oh my!
They sure left in her.
They seem different from the...
They dropped something.
It appears to be a locket.
There's a picture inside. Oh! I've seen this woman before. Back at the toy box. This is Leo's mother.
Why did that robot have such a thing?
Let's go after them. We might find something out.
What is this? A security alarm? How dare you block our path? Do you not know who I am? Stand aside for Cheryl, heir to the queendom of Vibra.
I don't think they're very interested in princesses around here. Something doesn't smell right. Look out!
Let's be careful. Well, there's that taken care of. And yet, the gate remains closed.
Look, Cheryl. They're carrying those boxes over to the other side.
Perhaps we can use them to our advantage. Let us find a place from which we can ride one of the boxes. It may take us to those two robots, or even some way back home. If we can get inside a box, we may be taken to the other side of the gate.
Let's use one of those boxes over there.
We're in. Looks like this plan is a success. We make a great team, Cheryl. Did I say something wrong?
No, not at all.
Cheryl?
It seems as though we've made it to the other side. Let's get out of this thing.
Mission accomplished.
Indeed. Now to find those robots.
Hey, there they are!
Let's not lose them again.
Look at all the robots.
This place is certainly more inviting than what we've seen thus far.
It even smells nicer. I bet they're friendly robots.
You can tell that from the scent?
Those two robots we saw before must be around here somewhere.
Unless you can sniff them out, I suppose we'd better start looking.
Does this show the world that we're in now?
Here, you may peruse records of this realm's reorganization process. This world is completely mechanized. It is undergoing a rapid process of reorganization and compression. Current order levels are estimated at approximately 85%.
What happens when it reaches 100%?
The realm will achieve 0.
You mean it'll disappear?
Precisely. We've constructed this secret base to resist that outcome.
So all of the machines are reorganizing the realm, except for the machines that are trying to stop it. That sounds complicated.
The most effective means of stopping the reorganization lies in chaos. Certain elements, such as hearts and emotions, are chaotic in nature. Such emotions are blessings from Lord Vam, who resists the forces of order.
Wait, did you say Lord Vam?
You can't mean Vam the Malevolent. He's the one who's been spreading bacteria all over our world. What does it all mean? What is Vam trying to do?
Are you ready? It's time. We are gonna meet them.
Yes, no. My heart is pounding.
I'm not ready.
neither am I.
The robots from before.
They're upstairs. Hurry, before they leave again.
I cannot proceed. My heart! It is going to burst!
Settle down.
But the humans are already... Salutations.
Fleeing like common thieves is hardly behavior befitting royalty.
Wait, we can explain. Our hearts went into overdrive.
So you two are robots that possess hearts as well.
I think you dropped this.
Leo's locket, an important item.
Leo? You know Leo?
I was afraid we might have lost it. Thank you for retrieving it. It was Master Leo who installed our hearts in the first place.
Leo gave you your heart, just as Vam the Malevolent gave hearts to other robots?
Correct. It is thanks to Master Leo that all robots here can coexist. Though it may be presumptuous of me to say, Master Leo did excellent work. In fact, we have been selected to be the great kings for this year. Only a robot with a heart pure enough to resist order can become a great king.
And the hearts Leo gave you were particularly pure?
Correct. We are, in a sense, much like Master Leo himself.
I knew it. That's why you smell so gentle.
Perhaps it also explains why my heart reacted so strongly to the sight of you. It beats so hard, I feared it might burst.
Ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. That's Leo's heart.
Wait, so that means...
Perhaps the necklace was the ruse. And he actually has feelings for me.
Leo...
Meanwhile,
Figured it wouldn't work. I need one of the jewels on Cheryl's necklace. That's the only way I can warp to the machine realm. What can I do? Kina, Cheryl. Hang on, you two. I'll find a way to save you.
From now on, you're Prickle. You're Clicker.
Acceptable. Is there a reason for these names?
You're just kinda, prickly.
Are you suggesting my behavior has thorns somehow? This reasoning does not compute.
And you're totally clicky.
Huh? I'm clicky?
Your sense of aesthetics is truly singular, Kina.
Thanks. I think.
We dub thee Prickle and Clicker. Perfectly suitable names, I'd say.
We have never had such designations before. Previously, we were identified only by serial number.
Lucky us, right? Prickle?
Affirmative. We are indeed fortunate, Clicker. My heart is reacting to the sound of my new name. It feels like nervousness, but different somehow.
This feeling is joy.
Anyhow, Prickle and Clicker, we were hoping to ask a favor of you.
Ah, yes. You are looking for a way to return to your home realm. We shall assist you. It is the least we can do to thank you for our names. I will use that terminal over there to collect data on the human realm. However, I must ask for your patience, as this might take some time. I suggest that you rest your bodies in the room next door.
I'd like to ask you something, if I may.
What is your query?
Which one of us caused your hearts to beat fastest?
Seriously, Cheryl?
One moment. Calculating. According to diagnostic data,
fighting also made my heart go ba-bump, ba-bump.
What's wrong?
Let's see. Bacteria gathers chaos for Vam the Malevolent. It's brought to the machine realm to oppose the forces of order. And order is...
Cheryl, you're going to wear yourself out. Let's just rest up and focus on getting back home, okay?
Yes, I suppose you're right. But still, there's something that gnaws on my mind.
Using this terminal, I have investigated your origins. You came from the human realm. Please observe.